I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I don't know you. What's up, book beauties? Welcome back to my channel. It is Quita and I'm back with another video. Y'all, I have been gone. I've been overthinking posting, and I told myself I was not gonna do that this time around on YouTube. So here we go. The other day I went to Dollar Tree and I was just kind of like doing a little challenge for myself, because I told myself that I would not buy anything if it wasn't a 4-star or above on Goodreads. Now the thing about that, Goodreads already tread about 0.2, 0.3 behind for me. Like, if I think a book is 4.3, they may rate it a 4.5, for example. So that was that. But I'm like, everyone's acting like, oh, you can go to Dollar Tree, you can get all this good stuff. I'm trying to see if it's true. And then of course we stopped at Ross because it's right there, and why not? But for the ones that do care, because a couple people did hit me up like, girl, where you at? You ain't posting a couple weeks, you slowing down, what's going on? Y'all, I've been trying to read, okay? And y'all, if y'all have not seen my last video, the one where I talked about the darkest books, y'all, that one, that final book, it did something to me. Like, I just could not. I could not. I started off with this thriller, trying to finish the month with more creepy books. Y'all, I got to page 8. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And as you can see with the bookmark, I stopped very early on, girls. So at that point, I'm like, okay, you don't need anything thrilling. You don't need anything creepy. You're not in the mood for that. Try something else. So if y'all haven't seen my book haul, I did a book haul one time, and we talked about this book, All the Way to the River. Honestly, I just like the colors on the book. And then it said something about Oprah Book Club. Girl, I need to do better. This is my first time skimming a lot of times, and y'all probably know this, when I buy books, I'll skim a synopsis. I'm like, oh, this book is about XYZ, and girl, I'll be off track, which is good, because that means that I get surprised as I'm reading the book. But y'all, this was a fail. This was a fail. I did not know that this was somebody's memoir. I'm not a memoir girl, especially reading this much of somebody's life. And it's somebody I don't even know. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I don't know you.
I don't know her. Right. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Long story short, I got 36 pages in before I realized what was going on with that. Then I moved on. I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying. I promise I have. Then I moved on to Happy Land. Y'all, I got like 6 pages in. And it was great. Wasn't really going on just yet. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. So I am going to get back at it. I'm going to stop with the Netflix binges I've been doing. Get back into my reading. I am going to jump back into Happy Land, because I truly didn't even give it a try. It was literally only 6 pages. But that's what I've been doing. I am now about to show y'all when I went to Dollar Tree and Ross the other day. And we're going to see if I actually got to get something from this little challenge I did. Let's go. So the YouTube girlies are saying that you can go to Dollar Tree and you can get so many amazing books. So y'all, I'm here. We're going to see what they got. And if it's over 4 stars, I'm going to get it. Now the thing about Dollar Tree, y'all know it would be nasty in there. It was so loud. So I had to do a voiceover. First up is Hockey Girl Loves Drama Boy. This book, I can immediately tell it has something to do with a romance. It's a hot-headed hockey player. She goes to like this cool drummer boy to help her out to control her anger issues. This book was a 3.9, and it was a comic book. So even if it was 4 stars, y'all, I wasn't gonna get it. Let's go and put this one back here, honey. Next up, we got the Nancy Drew series. Can y'all believe that this was not on Goodreads? But I mean, can you really rate Nancy Drew? Like, she's just in her own league. She in her own league. Like, she really, really is. I think this would be perfect for some younger kids to read. I honestly should have got some for my son, like the regular kind, not the scary ones that we're about to see. Because y'all, I don't know about y'all kids, but my son, if he watch something scary, honey, he running in the room in the middle of the night, waking us up because he's scared. He done had a bad dream, honey. He matter of fact, he prayed them bad dreams away, y'all. They be so bad. But I think for like the regular mystery books, he would love that. Nope. All right, now, like we just heard, I don't like no memoir. This Miss Robin, she on Good Morning America. And this is her memoir book. And I just, I don't want it. Next up, Life Without Children. Y'all, this book was a 3.4 stars. It's 10 short stories about death and grief. And The Interpreter. Okay, so I thought this book was the most promising. This lady, she purposely interprets a court case wrong. Somebody finds out and they want their own justice. But this book was a 3.1. It was the lowest one. Now, y'all, this one here pissed me off because how you gonna copy Britney Spears' life story word for word, bar for bar, and you only get a 3.76? You supposed to hit. You didn't even have to come up with a storyline. It was there. Anywho, Take Me With You When You Go. This one here was a 3.7. Talks about her sister leaving her brother. The daddy was abusive. He was trying to get away from the daddy, y'all. That's what that was about. 3.7. Didn't want that. Now, surprisingly, this book was the highest rated at 4.2. And I say surprisingly because the summary was awful. But I got it. Magical Kingdoms, Princesses, Enchanted Gardens. Now, if you know, you know. If you buy a Ross, you go in and you see what they got. Like, you know, they be having just little stuff that you really don't need, but you kind of do need. I knew I was about to get my hair done and some braids. So I wanted to get me like some, you know, cute scrunchies or something. So I was torn between these two, but I went ahead and went with the one on the left. They're cute, you know. Now, I did see these winter gloves. They was not in my size because with my nails on, I am just not a small, honey. Oh, that's a one size, not a small. Anyway, dang, I missed those. But I thought they were cute. Y'all, this is the book section, not a book in sight. It is literally just a junk of journals. I even went through to see if I was going to find something, and I did not. I was so disappointed. Like, I am digging. Now, at this point, y'all know how Ross line get. And I'm like, is it going to be worth me going up there, waiting in line for some scrunchies only? Like, y'all, I was like, come on now. I looked up with the line because, you know, I would have put them scrunchies back and just kept rolling. But since I was in Ross, you know, you got to look at the other stuff. Like, you got to see everything they got. So these are some really cute Christmas decorations that I thought they had in there. I have not put out my Christmas stuff just yet. I usually wait till December 1st. But I say, you know what? This year I'm going to put it out a little early. But I've been so busy, y'all, between home and work. I just been busy. But I just thought these were just so cute. Look at that. Now, I have it already in my vanity where I have like it was like DIY drawer spaces that I put into my vanity years ago. So I personally don't need anywhere to store my jewelry, but I thought those were so cute. Now, these are like, I thought these were cute for like traveling and stuff. I wish that they didn't have it like in sections. Like, I can't put my hoops in there. Does that make sense if I'm traveling? But I thought it was cute. These are some more. I really, I said I was on a spending ban, but y'all, I want that. It reminds me of Kim K and Kanye house when they had that stone house. That's what that reminds me of. I love it. It is that time of year again where there are so many Santa Clauses, but none of them are black. No shade to my other races, but y'all know they don't be having black Santas for us. If you have not seen my video, how to paint a Santa Claus back black, I did that so many years ago, girls. It's that time of year where that video hits. I'm going to link it for y'all. Go watch it. Until next time.